Man, what's good, y'all, man? It's the Goated One himself, man. Go to DAngelo, and today, man, NBA teammates who hated each other by non-sports, the channel, man. I know it's been a minute since y'all seen me, bro. Finally got back from vacation yesterday. Right back at it with the grind, so let's get right into this video, man. First off, we see CP3 already in hard.
And it's especially hard in the NBA.
Shaq
Teammates fight for playing time.
He's like, man, this is my team. That's what he said. He's like, man, this is my team.
And millions of dollars. Here are the most famous cases of NBA
Dang.
teammates hating each other. Charles Barkley and Scottie Pippen.
Oh, they hated each other?
Gave up a fat chunk of his salary for the Rockets to be able to sign Scottie Pippen in.
Oh yeah, I would be feeling some type of way if I had to give up a bag for you to come and we still ain't get no ring. Of course I'd be upset. You know what I'm saying?
Finally win an elusive NBA title. All he got in return was Pippen calling him fat. The Rockets had great expectations
Fat ball.
for Pippen, but his chemistry with Barkley on and off the floor was
Hey, Charles Barkley had that spit shine, shoe shine on his forehead. I ain't gonna lie. He had that, you know what I'm saying? You rub it in and it shines like in how them cartoons. Yeah,
Scottie wanted
Mr.
to be
Clean
the
looking
top
head,
dog
little
on
boy.
their team because he won 6 championships, and Sir Charles wasn't too happy about that, so they often clashed. As a result, the Rockets got bounced out of the playoffs in the first round. And
He's like, man, I got 6 rings, you don't. You better, I'll run this show, bro.
Barkley called out Scottie for an underwhelming performance because Scottie took the most shots, but shot just 33%.
Dang, you come on the team
Barkley
talking about
fat,
6 rings,
stayed
you
tough,
doing that?
among other things. And their relationship was heading towards an ugly divorce as Scottie requested a trade and moved to Portland. David Robinson and Dennis Rodman. After he became a 2-time champion and a 2-time Defensive Player of the Year with the Pistons, Dennis Rodman fell into a depression and tried to commit suicide. Due to his fragile mental health,
I remember seeing that in
team
that
believed he
documentary.
needed a change of scenery. So they sent him to San Antonio. There, Rodman started to act out and slowly started to transform into the maniacal party animal that he is famous for now. Tattoos, dyed hair, piercings, drinking.
Bro, what type of mess he on?
For the worm, which didn't sit too well with David Robinson, who had an army background, a neat haircut, no tats,
Clean
and was
cut.
living and behaving like a model athlete.
Cut.
Two stars couldn't be more different, and they never liked each other. Dennis thought that Robinson was too soft, while David couldn't stand Rodman being late for practice and not talking to anybody for months.
Shoot, Rodman a free spirit. He'll just come in one day. Like, I know y'all seen that meme. How one night he was at the WWE doing that little wrestle thing, and then next thing you know, he up at practice the next day type John. That's Rodman for you right there.
Nicola Mirotic and Bobby Portis.
Dang, I know about that. Hold on.
On-court altercation
Nicola
between
Mirotic.
teammates.
Hey, for all my
One
people that was
Kwame and
watching
Draymond
Chicago,
had.
hey,
Their
watching the
immediate
Bulls
feuds
know
like
that.
Shaq and Kobe, or when LeBron
Nicola.
James not so cryptically told Kevin Love to start fitting in. And then there were literal fights between teammates.
Dang.
MJ punched Steve Kerr in the face.
Huh,
Vince Carter
dang.
body slammed Sam Mitchell to the floor. And Shaq choked out Gordon Giricek to sleep right before a game.
Bro, how Shaq be getting away with a lot, bro. Shaq then choked out, bro. It's Shaq, man. I ain't gonna lie. If that's me on the other end, bro, I'm running, man. How you let Shaq get that close to choking you? Like, how you let him get that close to choking you, bro? You can't even. No, man.
2017.
No.
They were teammates in Chicago. Nicola Mirotic and Bobby Portis got into a fight.
Nicola.
Mirotic pushed Portis away twice before Bobby connected a mean right hook.
Dang.
Mirotic fell to the floor and ended up with a facial fracture.
Hey, that beard didn't
After
save him. Nicola Mirotic has that beard, man. So usually, the Spears was like, it ain't save him that time.
their relationship was incorrigible, even though Portis apologized. However, Mirotic wasn't having it and didn't want to speak to Portis anymore and demanded a team to trade either him or Bobby.
They traded
because
Bobby,
he didn't
didn't
want to
they?
be around it. Shaq and Kobe. Shaq and Kobe had one of the most famous teammate beefs in NBA history, which included fistfights, media slander, and on-court clashes.
Kobe, hey, Kobe that dog, man. You trying to fight Shaq?
Relationship started well when Kobe came into the league in 1996, and Shaq liked the hard-nosed, brash kid from Philly. And he was the first to embrace Bryant after he shot 4 air balls in the 97 playoffs. In the 1998 offseason, as the media pressure was mounting, Shaq was starting to lose his patience with Kobe, who in turn
He like, stop
wasn't that
taking them
impressed
bogus
with
shots,
O'Neal
man.
anymore. The dynamic duo would go into a yelling match during a pick game, and after they properly trash-talked and cussed each other out, Shaq slapped Kobe across the face.
Nah, me personally, I had to get my leg back. You ain't finna slap me.
And their teammates had to separate.
Let me take a drink real quick, y'all.
separate the two hotheads. When Phil Jackson joined the team, Shaq got into the best shape of his life, and things were mostly cool between him and Kobe, while the team thrived and won 3 consecutive titles. After that 3rd title, Shaq was content with his career, and he enjoyed his summer, opting to delay his toe surgery just before the offseason. I've got hurt on company time, so I'm going to recover on company time.
I ain't gonna lie, you selfish. That's a little selfish, I ain't gonna lie. You like, man, Shaq, like, let me do a little Shaq pressure, man. Man, I gave my all to this team. We got some rings. I'm finna just, hey, I ain't get my surgery till the season.
Bryant was furious.
I'd be too.
So unprofessional that he gained weight. After that, Kobe went on a scoring tear without Shaq and didn't want to become the number 2 option once O'Neal returned to court. So the two started constantly fighting on the court, in the locker room, and over the media. They nearly had another fistfight during the 2004 season, and their lack of team chemistry resulted in a finals loss to the Detroit Pistons. Subsequently, Phil Jackson was fired, and Shaq got traded to Miami. Because of their beef and some personal things Kobe said about his marriage, Shaq wouldn't even acknowledge Kobe when he played against the Lakers. But while the beef with Shaq was the most prominent feud of Kobe's career, he had plenty of other teammates with whom he didn't see eye to eye.
Dwight Howard
hated Karl Malone. The mailman joined the Lakers in 2004. After Malone made advances towards Kobe's wife, Vanessa.
What another Mr. Clean do, man? What Mr. Clean do this time, bro?
After Shaq left, Kobe was stuck with a mediocre team, headlined by the legendary Smush Parker, whose basketball career is famous only because of his beef with Kobe. Bryant berated Smush at every chance he could, and they both trash-talked each other in the media long after Parker's 2-year stint with the Lakers.
Man, look,
and then of course,
you're not allowed to talk trash when your career is a whole L. You're not allowed to talk trash. When you hop on the court, like soon as dude step on the court, he instantly get the Gatorade symbol. You instantly get to see she shoot reds all everywhere, bro. Heavily contested. I don't know.
Never liked Howard from the start of his career with the Lakers, and neither did Steve Nash, who also clashed with Dwight often. Kobe called Dwight soft when they had an altercation on the court, and said he started appreciating Shaq more after his tenure with Howard. Kwame Brown and Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan famously drafted Kwame Brown with the first overall pick in the 2001 NBA draft. And then he unretired and became Brown's teammate. The rookie and the icon got on well at first, but when the training camp started, they played one-on-one.
You got to handle the pressure of Michael Jordan.
To MJ. That didn't end well, and Jordan completely flipped the script, transforming from a supportive big brother into a mean old man. That old
yeah, Jordan is like... Michael Jordan, man. Michael Jordan is the dude, man. They come out the crib. He the old guy that live next door. You playing on his lawn. He say, "Get off my lawn." He'll say something like that.
The floor with the rookie, and from that moment on,
Jordan started
mocking and humiliating Brown in front of his teammates and the media. He was trying to break him down in order for him to grow stronger. But Kwame's
confidence not gonna work with everybody,
and he never really gained it back. Ray Allen and Rajon Rondo.
Another Mr. Clean, bro.
Ray Allen's relationship started.
We got another Mr. Clean, man.
Ray was a mentor to young Rondo, and the team won the championship in their first year together.
Hey, yo, bro, that's kind of
until 2012.
Let me stop
Ray
playing
took
with
his
him.
talents to South Beach, after which KG, Pierce, and Rondo all hated him. But for Rondo, the hate started while Ray was still rocking Celtics green, and it was a pure basketball dispute. As Rondo's game evolved and he became an all-star, he was much more ball dominant, and Ray was reduced to a catch-and-shoot role.
That's
tough.
tough.
Didn't like Rondo's newfound arrogance, and the two had a rocky relationship until Allen left the team. Jimmy Butler and Andrew Wiggins. By his own admission, Jimmy Butler is not easy to deal with.
Shoot, Jimmy Butler think he the second coming of Michael Jordan. That's why it's hard to play with him. I mean, shoot, Butler, I get you know what I'm saying? You worked hard to get to where you at, bro, but you not Mike, bro. So sit your ass down.
Just like Kobe or MJ, Butler believes in hard work and giving 110% in practice. And he's disgusted with players who don't share the same beliefs. After he led the young Timberwolves to their first playoff berth in 14 years in 2018, Jimmy Butler grew unhappy with Karl Anthony Towns, and especially Andrew Wiggins. Their professionalism and playing style rubbed Butler the wrong way, and he wasn't quiet about it. Butler called Towns and Wiggins soft and constantly trash-talked them in practice until his trade request was finally granted. DAngelo Russell and Nick Young. During the 2016 NBA season,
famous
DAngelo Russell was a brash young rookie and the second pick of the 2015 NBA draft. DAngelo became good friends with
the
Nick
girls
Young
would love him, but the bros there hate him, man, because he was not about to cheat on his watch.
Exploits, including cheating on fiancée Iggy Azalea, not thinking about the consequences, and foolishly believing it would all be one big ha-ha. Russell posted the video online, seriously breaching the locker room code and effectively ending Young's relationship with his fiancée.
That's tough,
of course, that didn't sit too
he
well
single-handedly
with
destroyed her
or any
relationship.
of his teammates.
And
the NBA is one big
I ain't gonna
brotherhood.
say his career, but
This
he
was
got
a
traded after
severe
that.
breach of trust. DAngelo was outcast by Young and the rest of the Lakers, who isolated Russell and didn't want to speak to him for a while. Rafer Alston and Jalen Rose. I love Jalen Rose as a man.
I ain't know about
He's
this.
a terrible teammate. Those were the words of Rafer Alston during an interview in 2021, referring to the one season he spent with Jalen on the Toronto Raptors. Alston,
Jalen Rose always got them immaculate cuts, bruh.
Guard who played the best ball of his career with the Raptors, while Rose was on the back end of his career, and their career goals were somewhat different. Alston explained that Rose was extremely selfish, and that he only cared about his numbers, and that he wouldn't play hard on defense if Alston didn't pass him the ball enough. Skip got so mad at Rose during one game against Charlotte that he deliberately didn't pass him the ball the entire game.
Shoot, hey, if you want, hey, that sounds like some petty level type stuff I do.
Argument, never liked each other, even though Alston praised Rose's attitude and character off the court. After Alston's interview, Jalen Rose admitted that Skip was absolutely right, and that he was just trying to milk another contract for himself by scoring a bunch of points. Larry Johnson and Alonzo Mourning. Charlotte's luck in the lottery enabled them to pick power forward Larry Johnson with the first overall pick in 1991, and center Alonzo Mourning was the second overall pick in 1992. Johnson got there first. He won Rookie of the Year, opposed to Mourning, and he believed that he was the top dog on the young Hornets team. The Hornets thought so too.
Hold on, I just noticed something, bro. Look at this man Rodman face, bro. This dude can't win for look. Like, these niggas look crazy as hell. I ain't gonna lie. It's like when you take a picture of somebody when the moment they not ready, bro. It's like you gonna catch people making some of the wildest faces you ever seen. It looked like this dude seen God or something, bro. Look at dude's face. What type of the Jordan? I don't know what to say about dude.
He was the top dog on the young Hornets team.
I don't want Jordan to come back from time and try to play me one-on-one.
An $84 million deal, which rubbed Alonzo the wrong way because he figured there wouldn't be enough money for him. The two young bulls clashed their horns, and their struggle for domination and the alpha dog label derailed the team. By the end of 1996, both of them were out of Charlotte, and they hated each other's guts ever since. Their beef culminated in the 1998 playoffs between Larry's Knicks and Mourning's Miami Heat. After several playoff clashes and years of bad blood, the two players had a major fight on the court. Even though none of their shots landed, their altercation became legendary after a 5'9" Knicks coach, Jeff Van Gundy, tried to stop the fight and ended up grabbing Mourning's leg and clinging onto it for dear life.
Dang, bruh.
Dwight Howard. Dwight Howard had left a bad taste in everyone's mouth when he left Orlando to go to Los Angeles. And it was the same when he left LA to sign with the Rockets. However, old habits die hard, and in Houston, Dwight was still demanding touches in the post.
Give me the touch, man. Give me the ball.
An elite post player.
Give me the ball, man.
And was still goofing around in the locker room while nobody found his antics funny. Houston, we got a problem, James Harden said. The beard couldn't stand Dwight anymore. And by the end of Howard's stint in Texas, he and Harden were not on speaking terms. A similar thing happened with Harden and Chris Paul, who also weren't speaking in their second year together. And Harden used his influence to trade CP3 out of Houston as well.
I ain't gonna lie, I do not like Harden, bro. I didn't even mean to click on another video, y'all. I think that was the end of it right there. It's just gonna do all that. But bro, I do not like Harden at all, bro.
Co-workers in any problem, James Harden said.
Dang, that's how they gonna end off the video?
Year together. And Harden used his influence to trade CP3 out of Houston as well.
Hey. But shoot, man, for all that being said, bruh, hope y'all enjoyed that video, man. Please let me know what y'all think down in the comment section below, bruh. What's y'all favorite NBA beef between teammates? Let me know down in the comments below, bruh. And I'll see you later, man. Go to DAngelo's back.